So we will be discussing Spring Boot microservices part of this session. Okay, during this course, Spring Boot microservices. These two will be covered. Prerequisites for Spring Boot microservices. The basic expectation is core Java. Coming to concepts. Basic concepts. Basically, what is class? What is object? Oops concepts. Exception handling. Collections. And new API features. New API features are not mandatory, but if you have Java 8 and new versions features, you can better code. You can write good code. Collections. Up to here are good. If you have basic core Java concepts idea, this is good. For whom? Who can join this session? Who can attend? It will be helpful for freshers, and experienced who are working in old technologies. Experienced people who are working on Java domain with any old technologies, who are having Struts, EJB's background, or who are working in old Spring framework, old version of Spring, and anyone from testing background who knows Selenium, or any testers who wants to move to development. And here the level, up to what level we can learn here. Not only testers, I can add here UI developers also who wants to become full stack. Basic expectation is prerequisite is core Java. All freshers can happily attend. Experienced guys also can attend. Who wants to migrate their career to microservice based application development. Nowadays, all applications are delivering in microservices. So happily, the experienced people who are not having much idea on Spring Boot microservices, they can join here. Happily, they will learn both the concepts and they can pursue career into microservices, UI developers. And I will add, in case if any DevOps guys wants to move to development, they also can come. They also welcome. Who will be able to us, right? Who will prepare system for deployments all. They also can learn and they can become a developer because backend developer will play crucial role in any application. So once you learn with this, what you become? You become, you will be becoming a Spring Boot microservices backend developer. You can be a backend developer. Spring Boot microservices backend developer. In case if you want to become full stack, If you know or if you have idea of any UI technology, Angular or React, with this combination will be awesome. With this combination will be awesome. Backend developer, instead, you will become full stack. So you can be a full stack developer. Angular, React, and basic touch of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. These all are front-end technologies. Okay. UI plus this backend if you have backend technology. If you have, you will become full stack developer. You can be a full stack developer. And to get more comfort on application deployment, debugging and all, right? If you get bit idea of Kubernetes, it will be helpful. It will be added to you. Added advantage to you to inspect your pods, load balancers, networking elements, help you to easily debug your application, not in terms of log debugs and all. Network level debugging and all we can do. That's a different story. When you want to add more experience, right? If you want to become a 5+ or 10+ years guy, and if you want to get complete control on application, you please get some Kubernetes knowledge also. In any cloud, choose any cloud. You may go with AWS or Azure, anything. Basically, how to deploy our applications using Docker, Kubernetes, right? Maybe hardly 1 week if you put efforts, you can learn that happily. Okay. So finally, you will become a backend developer or a full stack developer, or you can become like a senior resource. Here you can become a senior resource. Senior resource. You will play a crucial role. You can be a lead or an architect. You can play any role happily. Good. So all these people are welcome here with the basics of core Java. You can happily learn them and you can become a backend developer or a full stack developer, or you can become an architect with multiple domains experience and cloud experience. Okay. So is the Spring Boot and microservices are enough to pursue career? Yes. Most of the applications, right, having separate UI teams, separate backend teams. Backend guys will take care of backend application development. Front-end people will take care of front-end application development. But as a backend developer, we should have bit touch of these, little bit touch. You need not to become a pioneer here, but basic touch, at least one application, one sample you can download and try to run. Because while developing, right, sometimes we need to debug our code with the front-end integration. When such challenges comes, right, you should not hesitate to see that code. So somehow to manage, right, the end to end, learn bit of these front ends also. if you get time. Else, I want to go as a backend developer. I don't care, sir, about UI. It's up to you. Okay. So you can completely rely on backend. Just focus on Spring Boot microservices. Bus. Enough. Sir, as you said, prerequisite is CoreJava. Is it not required to have old Spring knowledge? If you have, that is good. If you don't have old Spring knowledge also, that is fine. I'll be teaching old Spring few sessions here, how it used to work, XML based configurations, then Spring Boot based configurations. So I'll be showing that the differences so that easily you can adopt or easily you can understand how old Spring used to work and how Spring Boot is built on top of old Spring. And microservices, simple. Just we should understand problems with monolithics. Monolithic in the sense all the code into a single application, right? Nowadays we are having due to, because of this Dockers and Kubernetes, we are maintaining hell lot of servers and we can able to deploy any number of applications into one single PC. Earlier, virtualization is not a simple concept. So instead of implementing small services, we used to put all the code into single application and we used to deliver it. But that was a problem. Not a problem, but in terms of delivery, in terms of development, there are some challenges. So to overcome that challenges and in terms of performance tuning and all is a difficult thing in monolithics, okay? So to address many problems, microservices will be feasible solutions. And here also we have problems. So we should address them. How we can handle such a problems here. So we'll be going depth into Spring Boot microservices. The focus is we'll be covering both Spring Boot microservices part of the sessions. Okay. How many days? If I start today, how many days it will take? Next 45 days. Next 45 sessions. 45 sessions are going to happen. Total 45 plus sessions only to cover both Spring Boot and microservices will be around 45 plus sessions depending on the you know examples that we plan during end of the sessions, right? Simple projects, it may extend, we may do some samples, okay? So it may extend 45 plus sessions. And what I will get if I join, what I will get here, all these 45 sessions daily recordings will be shared with you. Daily recordings will be shared with you. You can happily revise the video every day and you can recap your knowledge and you can make a book of yourself. You can prepare a notes yourself by following recording. You can do practice also. Practical oriented sessions only. All the sessions are practical oriented sessions. Daily, whichever code I write, the same code will be shared with you along with the recordings. And I'll be helping you to set up the code, system setup. Okay, sir, I don't know how to start. I don't even have Java in my machine. No problem. I'll help you to do system setup and run the code, at least first examples. Few examples I'll show you system setup and run. I'll help there so that easily you can take my code and you can practice daily and you can conclude your knowledge with the recordings. You can follow recordings and you can listen and you can understand what is happening or what concepts discussed, how it concluded. You can easily get it. And finally, my material also I'll share with you. A book of mine will be shared with you. Okay. And few blogs also I have. I'll help you to share that blogs. So this is what the plan. Okay. This is what the plan. So for all this, what you should do means daily you should attend the session. In case here and there if you miss, you can follow recordings. Daily you should attend the session. If not possible, follow recordings and practice everyday code. Bus. That is enough. So Q&A, I will share it with you. Question and answers, okay? For interviews, I'll be sharing with you question and answers. I'll share you question and answers and we can have mock. We can have some mock exam also. I'll give you some mock links so that you can attempt and see where you are. Okay. Yeah, that is the plan. Any questions? Bindu, Dhanraj, Vinay. Yeah, go ahead, Vinay.
Sir, I don't know about the exception handling and collection. Just I know the basic knowledge of the core Java. And I used to work at the front end present as a UI developer.
You are a
If
UI
I
developer.
learn,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If I learn this course, if I fill the form, can I enter, can I store that in database, whatever I have entered in the form? If I learn this course to backend,
Okay. So you're saying you don't know exception handling and collections. Can I continue? Is
yeah,
it? Yes, you can continue. But these two concepts, okay, personally, you can connect with me. Hardly, okay, hardly it will take 1 hour to conclude them. Okay.
yeah, okay,
For, during Spring Boot microservices, I especially, not going to put collections or much exceptions. But these are the crucial concepts. Okay. Up to here are basics. Okay. Basics of CoreJava. In real time, we use them lot of times. Simple, but lot of times. Exception handling is like a when you write code may broke right anytime during runtime. Let's say in UI, if you write file read operation, right how to read file in Angular or React or in JavaScript. One sample JSON file is there, you will give file path and try to read it. If file is not available, what will happen during runtime? If file got deleted,
yeah,
you will get a error, right?
yeah,
When I get a error, generally system generated errors will be visible to user. And user will see system generated error. It will say a so and so JSON file is not available in your code. That we should not show to the end user. Instead of showing that, we should cover it up with a different message. System is not working this time, or please come back. we will handle this problem. You can come back maybe after 1 hour. You can give some ETA and fix that problem. So instead of showing that system errors, you should able to show your user defined error messages. Otherwise, system generated errors, if we show, it's look ugly. To handle such problems, we will have exception handling. Okay. Collections are very important. Okay. So as we are dealing with the data, lot of forms you fill from front end, you will be creating front end forms. Okay. When you have multi-tabbed page, I'm, I'm, I have a form, sir. In that form, I have a lot of pages I need to fill first form, second form, third form, fourth form. Lot of data I need to fill and I should send it. Okay, you will fill in the front end and submit it. Who will carry in the back end? Majorly, we will use collections. In a collection, we will put and we will traverse that data. Simple collections, list to set, map, three collections only. You can learn maybe hardly 1 hour. What is list, what is set, what is map, bus. Okay. And this one, try catch. Just you will be seeing normal code only. You will be putting into try catch. That's it. You are going to learn about this thing. This will protect your code. Whatever code we write, we'll be putting here. That's it. Just to try catch. You need to learn. Your code, you should put it into try catch. When there is a problem here, that problem, instead of throwing it to end user, it will come here. We can have some nice message here. That's it. Coming to collections, you will be having list, set, map. That's it. You need to see them, how to add data. List dot add. You can add data here. Put whatever data we need to. Same thing with set. When you want to add data, right? If it is a map, we will use put concept. Let's say when I have a roll number, we'll give that roll number with name Vinay. This is how map will be used. That's it. Is it difficult to learn them? No, right? Simple concepts only.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, just have a look into them. And it's good to you to become a full stack developer. You want to switch career from UI to backend only, or you want to continue as a full stack?
and no, sir. You want to shift back and all.
Why is it difficult?
No, already I have knowledge on the front end. Already I'm working,
Okay,
but I
good.
don't know
Okay,
React. I don't know React.
it's okay. Having one is enough Angular or basic HTML, JavaScript, jQuery based knowledge also enough. Okay.
And one thing, sir. If I fill the form, if I learn the Spring Boot and microservices,
Hmm.
can I store it in a DB in a database? If I learn this code.
Basic database things, okay? Basic database things I'll be covering. How to create table.
Okay.
DB, majorly of what concepts we have. Create tables,
Okay.
okay? And insert data and retrieve data. Retrieve or select. Majorly these operations.
Okay.
Hardly 10 minutes. Create table name. It will create a table with the specified columns. Insert query. It will insert data. Select data. Okay. In the Spring Jdbc concept, I'll be giving few examples there and itself, there itself you will be, getting that knowledge, how to create table, how to insert and select. Or you can simply go to any website and see how to create tables, how to insert data and all. During the system setup, okay, I'll be helping you with the database setup also. If you guys don't have database, I'll be helping you. I'll be helping you to set up Here it is. Yeah, system setup in the sense JDK and IDEs like STS and one database, any one forever. I'll share Archil database with you. Okay. And you can install and we can practice in Archil itself. This is how you will get. Once you install, right, you will get Oracle. You can log in and you can start playing with tables. So this is simple syntax to create table. Create a table, table name. With the required columns. ID one column, name one column, email one column, and there are data types. Oracle data types. Table created. What is the challenge here? Simple. Insert into student, table name, Vinay. Values. One row inserted. Select the star from this table. Data got displayed. Is it hard to learn? Nothing. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, okay.
Others, Bindu. Hello. You guys can speak out, okay? So that I can understand whether you are a fresher or experienced person, what you are looking for, so that I can plan myself. Don't hesitate to speak, okay? Yeah. Yes, Bindu.
Yeah, no, sir, I don't have any knowledge on UI, sir. Is it okay?
No problem. I'm saying you'll be a backend developer. So
Mhm.
always I recommend you to, after done with this, right? You can apply for job. You can happily, answer questions in Spring Boot microservices until unless it is a full stack position. Mostly we will be getting backend developer opportunities. Okay. But if your experience is increasing, what I would suggest is learn one front-end technology also. No, need not to go into depth, okay? If we are a professional backend developers, get some little bit touch on UI so that easily we can here and there when you want to add some changes, right? Easily you can get into UI also and fix that problems. Okay. Instead of we borrowing a front end person and asking help to fix it, we can handle it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Dhanaraj, hello. Saudamini, are, yes, are you guys there? Yes, Dhanaraj, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask about the what is the syllabus of the Spring Boot? Actually, miss, there are real-time tasks like email sending or
Mm.
other file upload or download. Will you cover all those features,
Yeah, yeah,
real-time features?
yeah. We'll be seeing all the from Spring Boot website. I don't prepare any special content. I'll follow Spring content on spring.io. If you go to spring.io, lot of content they given. We'll be going through that content only.
Okay.
Yeah, here is the Spring. So you can see all the features. Yeah, majorly, we are not jumping into, just a minute. Spring Data, Spring Boot, Spring Framework. Yeah. If we visit Spring Boot, here you go. Spring Boot CLI REST API implementation. So many Spring Boot concepts we have. This is also not right page. Yeah. Including Spring Security, Transaction Management, All Core, AOP, and utilities, as you asked, right? Logging, mailing, all will be covered.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
give you course content, okay? Those all are, plain concepts only, like emailing and all. Very difficult concepts we are going to see in terms of microservices and all. Okay. Mailing and all examples, right? We can Google and add them. Those are not difficult areas. Single sign-ons we will see. Securities we will see. There are multiple securities, JWT based, OAuth based. Okay. So I'll discuss them in a plain way so that you people can easily understand and apply that solutions yourself. You don't feel that this is very difficult. Okay. All the concepts are simple. Easily you can learn and you can apply in your code. End of the day, you can able to build one end-to-end application easily. Easily you can able to build end-to-end application. Okay. So what I recommend you is, please ping me on this number. I'll add you in WhatsApp group. Okay. 9182662482 is my number. Please text me on this. I'll add you in WhatsApp group. Okay. I shared you in the chat also. Just ping me hi. I will add you in the group. Any questions? I didn't hear anything from South Avenue. Are you there? Okay.
Sir, which ID we are going to use, like Eclipse or IntelliJ?
Yeah, STS. I'll be using STS for Spring Boot microservices.
STS means full form.
Spring Toolsuit. Spring Toolsuit. It is one flavor, okay? One flavor of Eclipse only. If you see here icon, right? This green
Yeah.
color. This is the one. This is the Eclipse. Okay, we'll be going
Yeah.
with this one. And IntelliJ also, I'll give you. This is Eclipse only, okay? Spring Toolsuit also is a Eclipse version. Nothing new.
Okay.
But you will get some additional help. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Saudhan.
Sir, Spring and Hibernate knowledge is not required for Spring
Um,
Boot services.
Much knowledge not required actually. So ORM becomes simple nowadays. Earlier we used to put a lot of efforts to learn. But during this Spring Data JPA, I'm going to explain you that basic Hibernate concepts, how to do objective to table mapping, what are the advantages with that. I'll be covering.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Otherwise, to come to Spring Boot microservices, all the way we used to learn CoreJava, Advanced Java, Servlets, JSPs, blah, blah, blah. Hibernate. If you want to learn them, if you have time, you can go ahead. I don't stop you, but not required. As far as I know, easily you can able to build ORM based applications. ORM, they completely removed in Spring Boot. Just you need to create entities. That's it. All the remaining CRUD operations, Spring Boot data JPA is going to take care. So that's become a simple here. Okay, we will see all that. Okay, just have my number. Okay, just text me. I'll add you in the group. So we'll connect in tomorrow's discussion. Okay, and you can post me if you have any questions. I'll happily answer. Okay, good. Any questions? We'll start with first session tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I'll start with first session, Spring XML based example I'll give you. Okay, and I'll share you the content also, course content. What is the roadmap? I'll give you the roadmap, how we are going to learn concept by concept. Okay, good. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Till then, have a good day. Bye everyone.